Sweet.
Damn. Lost it. It hadn't come to that. Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Anything went? No? So the Minutemen are out there, doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music? Here's this is Billie Holiday and she's singing Hold Please, Easy Living, Billie Holiday.
We're not a...
Engager. No secure facility infiltrated.
Place is in surprisingly good shape, considering.
pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Won't be able to hack this.
Can't keep you out.
By order of the Institute, destroyed.
What a waste.
Multiply.
Guess we showed them.
Initiate directive Sigma Omicron. Protect Kilo.
Gonna be your last mistake.
Damaged.
You held your own there, Blue. Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Got it.
Better in our hands anyway.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov. If you found out a family member was suffering from a condition, you might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
There we go.
Movement detected. Curious.
That's it.
Bad idea.
Employing melee tactics. Shutting down.
Calculating most efficient attack.
Kick it all goodbye. Better than expected.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Combat initiated.
Quit, did they?
Nice.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
This is normal for other journalists.
No way I'm cracking this.
Gone. Blue Company! Good riddance.
Yes.
That one worth reading?
Yes.
A lot of caps went into building this place. Talk about a waste. Out come out.
Got it.
That it? Did they leave?
Oh, that butcher Pete. Just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess. If anyone's family has recently been butchered, I am sorry for what I just said. Okay, that was Roy Brown. a group of soldiers. Is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now?
Okay, you made it.
Soldiers.
I'm just up ahead.
The Brotherhood of
My synths are standing down.
spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
Got it.
Let's talk.
The vault dweller showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The vault dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! Next is Ella Fitzgerald, who doesn't like it when people can't decide things, and then sings about it.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. Let's, talk.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath! Give me my son! Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son, Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. Your boy's not here.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Hostile sensor reading.
All this tech. You were barely human.
I can carry something if you need me to.
There we go.
Going up. Roof access.
The Commonwealth. Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Bob Crosby there. It's a good one, huh? Thank you, Bob. Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. Yes, but don't be fooled. This one I can relate to because I don't like talking to people.
Hey.
Hmm?
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense at its...
That was, Bing Crosby. Yep. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. What about some Nat King Cole? He's good, right? Can't go wrong. Nat King Cole.
Blue, can I get a minute? Something
Hey.
I need to do. Mind if I ask you a quick question? So, how do you feel about the Commonwealth going forward?
Most of the words that spring to mind ain't ones I'd say
Probably
in
have something you
polite
can use.
company.
That's so. Well, thank you again for taking the time.
personality.
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. Let's go. He saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking saint.
They're out there, doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you.
Hey, Valentine.
Where's your son?
I have heard
What happened?
that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but...
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
If you found out a family member was suffering from
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Hey.
Shoot. Help yourself.
Heads up.
What you got for me? You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the Railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
We should get going.
All right.
Heads up.
Point the way.
Look alive.
Where? Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
I'm with the person I love. Helping those in need. I couldn't imagine a better life.
That was all I had.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, take your time. The literate keep me fed.
Ms. Perkins.
You know, I always got the sense Earl was interested in me. Figures he'd be the one to run off.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to come...
Read that interview you gave.
That was Tex Beneke. Here's a thing, a sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Oh, that's nice. Why settle for less than perfection? This here, well, please. Okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
Ah, the robber. Hey, I paid him.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Lovely night.
Hey!
Uh-huh.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you scavenged.
That was the ink spots with "It's all over but the crying," because that part never, well, it never really stops. I mean, the song ended, ironically, but the crying mentioned in the song never stops. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Do you think Bob and Bing Crosby ever got into fights over who was a better Crosby? It's weird, right? Anyway, this is Bob Crosby.
keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna start thinking yours.
Ain't got nothing better to do?
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
I'll be breaking out the cheap.
I need to take care of something. Real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Yiffy. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
It's not that bad.
Bah! You don't know what you're talking about. This DJ Travis, he is bad for our business. He makes all the customers unhappy, so we must turn off radio.
Vadim!
It's true! Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
Vadim?
That's
this
enough.
Isn't funny.
Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
He seemed pretty serious to me.
No. He was only kidding, right, Vadim?
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
Poor Travis. He means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
So, are you actually trying to do something about it?
I tell Yefim that I have plan. He does not believe me. You and I work on plan. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
God, even the sky isn't safe. Did you see that, blimp thing?
Vadim.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar to sell water.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
Don't need anything today.
That's too bad.
Oh, hello again. I can take your order whenever you're ready.
Did you work with Earl Sterling at all?
Oh, yeah, Earl. Ugh. I mean, I know I shouldn't speak ill of the missing, but that guy needed to get out more. You'd think a bartender would be smooth, you know? Charming? Not Earl. He tried so hard, too. Way too hard. The real sad thing? He thought it was his looks. Kept talking about getting a new face over at the mega surgery. Wouldn't have helped. Anyway, I can take your order whenever.
Don't need anything today.
Let me know if you change your mind.
You just heard, Billie Holiday.
Busy here.
Lucky you.
Tell me if you need a room, otherwise the bar is over there.
Did you know Earl Sterling?
Earl was one of my brother's employees. You can talk to him about it. I have no further comments. Anyway, did you want a room?
No, not interested.
Well, it's vacant if you ever need it.
Is next with a song that, well, frankly, it sounds very irresponsible for several reasons. Here's Uranium Fever.
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What, Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
What's that for?
What, you got a staring problem?
You're getting pretty chummy with
Hey,
the
Doc.
reporter, huh?
This better be an emergency.
Careful there. The mayor's got it in for.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Doc, be reasonable.
No. No one can find out. No one can find out!
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
You owe me an explanation, Doctor. Your partner was cutting Earl Sterling up into little pieces.
Cutting him up into... Why would he? Oh, wait. The facial reconstruction surgery. If he really did go through with it, and it went badly, Dr. Crocker was willing to go that far to protect his reputation?
Well, it's over. That's that.
It's over? The most well-respected surgeon in Diamond City is dead, his patient is in pieces, and all you have to say is, it's over? Yes, I guess it is. You should go. I have a report to file with security and a mess to clean up.
Doc.
I have to clean up this mess.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
He wouldn't listen.
Ellie?
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Well, he's rotten somewhere.
Somewhere? What do you... Oh my God. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess actually murder you doing this. Never mind. Now, a word or several from our sponsors. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours
Broke up
a
with
day.
my girl.
Management
She
reserves
kept the
the
cap
right
off
to
the
refuse
toothpaste.
service to anyone.
Who does that?
Especially since. Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic
I'm glad you found Earl's killer, but now my brother won't shut up about you. Anyway,
Whatever it is, leave me out of it.
Miss?
Wow. I can't believe Doc Crocker killed Earl. Glad I only ever had to deal with Doc's son. Oh, I should get your order.
Not looking to buy right now.
Fine.
What? I'm busy.
Okay, let us get down to brass tacks. I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother, Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
I'd be happy to help.
Okay, so Travis needs to believe in himself, yes? Believe he is capable of more. You know what works well for this? A bar fight. Ever been in one?
I can hold my own, if that's what you mean.
This one's a pretty tough cookie.
Exactly what I mean. I want you to back up Travis in his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
I'm on board. When do we start?
Why not soon as possible? I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right? I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up, and it will go well. Promise.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on. Time to move.